Hey there, Grim Lovers. It's your favorite Praetorian, Doom, here to play a Dreeg's Evil Eye build and show you what he's made of. Oh my god. Oh wait, it's for her. Anyways, guys, I figured a YouTube video would be a little more helpful. I know a lot of people post their builds without any commentary, but fuck that. You'll have to listen to my annoying thoughts and voice for the duration of the Steps of Torment run. The main things I want to show is that the build is on the cusp of being really good, but it's not quite there. The damage is great, like, it's not dual wield worthy. It's still annoying that casters aren't as good as dual wielders, but the AoE clear is decent, and the damage is pretty good. The issue is that I'm squishy as holy hell, so it doesn't seem like it. But basically, if one of these skeletal gargantuans hit me, I get chunked pretty easily. That and the sustain, not so good. But it can take down heroes pretty well, so it's hard to complain. Enjoy as I pick things up. You know what? I'll spare you guys the loot according to this run. But yeah, so for trash mobs you do fine. There's a little bit of a chance for energy leech, which, and then with the skill modifiers on the legendary items, you have a decent chance to pierce through enemies with Dreeg's Evil Eye. So you get a lot of energy leech. Big groups. But also once enemies die, you stop leeching off them. It's sort of not a perfect solution. It's possible that if, and I can't tell you even if I did know, but I don't. I think I'm allowed to tell you what I don't know about the playtest version of the playtester. If we get 5 more devotion points, it could help a little bit, because I could unlock Lion for health, and then I could get maybe more health and a little energy regeneration from Harvestman's Scythe. That could help round out the build a little bit. So a little more health and a little more energy regen, and I think this build would be pretty good. I should say health, energy regen, and armor are like the main things I wish I found a way to fit in a little better. I know there's paths I could have taken to get more armor, but then I'd sacrifice on damage. And casters are supposed to be glass cannons, so no. I might make minor tweaks to the build, so I don't want to like overhaul anything too much. It still wants to be damage oriented. One thing I need to get used to is I don't play dot builds a lot. I'm not used to the idea that enemies are actually dead before I know it. I can't say whether or not I know whether we're getting extra skill or tribute points in expansion as well. But one would think you would, I guess. Actually, I forget if it's even public knowledge whether we are or aren't. But either way, I'll err on the safe side. A few more skill points would go a long way too, I suppose, because I could get more armor here. The extra pierce resist might help. I could probably move a few points around to help sacrifice a tiny tidbit of damage as well for more armor. Like maybe out of Merciless Repertoire. I like the poison damage a lot. No, one thing you need to know is I only put 1 point in Familiar, just for its heal. Well, so I should say 1 point in its heal and into the familiar itself, but it dies a lot with such little health. So you just gotta keep your eye out. So yeah, I'm not enjoying the low. I have like OCD, like maybe some people don't mind chugging energy potions. Like I don't mind every once in a blue moon, but this build consumes energy potions probably at twice the rate. That feels good. Like if you needed half as many, you'd probably feel a lot better playing it. Might just be my small brain though, where if I have too many energy potion problems, it's like an extra thing to think about, and it sort of takes away from the killing experience of just grinding through enemies. One thing I really like is that I put Tainted Eruption on Dreeg's Infinite Gaze, and you can hit with multiple projectiles on the same target, or just sort of run into a group of enemies and it triggers like every time. It's not the most powerful thing in the world, but it's sort of nice having the AoE on top of AoE. It just feels thematically cool. Like I could probably put it on Doom Bolt or something, and it might even trigger more reliably in certain situations. Also, fuck that. Yeah, my little dude just died again. Whoa! Yeah, squishy as heck. I mainly chose Steps of Torment because there's a high density of enemies, which sort of displays why the build is fun. And also I want to see if Alchemos sort of like one-shots. I'm not looking forward to getting hit by his abilities. Put a Guardian's Gaze on Bloody Pocket. Might not be the best place to put it. I'm not even sure I like Guardian's Gaze, but I didn't put too much thought into tweaking the form builds. Rumor's handy. Double up on case of failty. Overall, pretty smooth experience. It's like not bad. It's like I'd even call it good. But just compared to the, like I'd say if you look at the forum builds, there's a wide variety of sets used, and they're all very good. And I don't see any reason for this to be less than very good. Okay, here we go. He hurts. He freezes me. It's not bad at all, though. Okay, so the build's solid. I can survive these things no problem. A little bit of healing on Dreeg's Evil Eye is plenty. So, unlike someone who can just sort of face tank him with no thoughts, this build can't. That's not so bad. I just wish it was a little less squishy. A little less energy problems, a little more armor. Come on, crate. Or help me figure out how I did a terrible job here. And help me do it. I could cut the video short. Or I could go somewhere else. Actually, you know what? Let's do some Ashes of Malmouth content. Malmouth. Malmouth. Let's go there. Because the enemies are harder. Just Ashes of Malmouth enemies have better stats and damage in general. It's a little scarier. These big guys mainly. So it's basically, yeah, this is really good. So it really shows that once you get to the expansion content, then you start to see the holes, I guess, in this build. Or if not the holes, like, I don't know how to put it. Yeah, the holes, the weak spots. you can see that what kind of works for the main campaign becomes more of an issue. I put Bat Fangs on Dreeg's Evil Eye just to help with the health sustain, because I feel like I get chunked so often. I need a semi-reliable source of output for health steal. Yeah, if you position well, you can do pretty damn good. Yeah, big enemies, so this is where the build sucks. I'm gonna let my energy come back, and then we're gonna get killed by Alexander, I guess. I hope I don't. I aggroed him. Oh no. How much does he chase me? Oh, he chases pretty far. So, the good thing about Alexander, though, is he's really kiteable. That meteor is like, it comes at an angle, so it's really hard to tell where it's gonna drop. I wish I had a. Oh, I just got ripped. Oh, he debuffed me. Yeah, he does that. Well, let's not be a quitter. Let's give it a second shot. See how it goes. Aether crystals, Aether clusters would make that very easy. But you don't want to have to use an Aether cluster every time you kill a nemesis. Though, in fairness, Archmage Alexander is a little different. Did he just like run back to his original position? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a bad idea. Really, really bad. Oh, I got frozen. Yeah, we're gonna call it a run. I don't want to play against him with a tank. I know you could kill him, but it's not a good experience. That's okay. I don't need every build to be top tier. Like, it's okay if this build gets one shot by Alexander. I just don't like its squishiness overall against like all expansion content. Either way, I actually enjoy this build a lot. I used to love Dreeg's Evil Eye back when 85 was the cap. I just want to see it good enough for the new content that's coming. Take care, guys.